In honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, the tattoo shop Pretty in Pink hosted their third annual tattooing event where they provided breast cancer survivors with tattoo cover-ups through ink and art. Now, Pretty in Pink hopes to provide breast cancer survivors with another choice after their battle beyond reconstruction. Their goal is to help turn painful memories into a beautiful healing journey. And before we bring this story up, we'd like to warn you there are some sensitive images.
Jackie, we are so happy to have you here on Great Day Washington. Congrats on your incredible company, Pretty in Ink, female owned and operated. That is a huge deal.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And thank you for having me.
So what's so great about you is you are supporting women during Breast Cancer Awareness Month and really all the time. But this month you had a great event called Tatts for Tatas, right? Did I get that right?
Yep, that's right.
How did this start? What goes on there?
Yeah, absolutely. So it started about, this will be our third year doing it. So it started maybe 2 years ago. There was a young lady down the street, Julie. She owns a shop called Lashmois where they do permanent cosmetic makeup. And she does an event called the Day of Courage. So she got tattooed by me and she told me about the event. And the event was that they do makeup on about 15 to 20 they don't just limit it to breast cancer, but They do women who have overcome health obstacles. So they do permanent makeup on them free of charge. So she asked me to participate because she had seen that I had done post-mastectomy scar cover-ups. And what really intrigued me is she wanted to pay me to do the service on another woman and gift it to them. And I absolutely could not accept her money. And I was just, overwhelmed with the generosity that she had, that I wanted to be a part of it.
Right.
And I did. I participated in the first year. We did 2 survivors. One of them got both breasts done, and the other one got a single one done over the flap. So I think that's really important and motivating.
So for this month, you work with a lot of breast cancer survivors, but obviously anybody that's gone through any kind of cancer treatment has a scar from their port. I've had a bilateral mastectomy, so I've got the scars as well. We all have had something perhaps from a surgery or whatnot, but you do these tattoos to kind of cover those up. How does this help the people that you're doing this for?
So what people report afterwards is that during, the diagnosis and meeting with a bunch of doctors, like a team of doctors, that somebody else is making all the decisions for them. And the doctor's biggest concern is to get the cancer out. The second most important concern, of course, is making their breasts look better once they put them back together again. But women, just have reported not feeling like themselves. We already have a ton of insecurities with our body as women. So, adding the scars to it not only, heightens that, but it also makes them remember that painful part of their journey and the loss of control. So people have reported that, making the decisions of deciding what they want, where they want it, and working with an artist helps them face their trauma head on. And provide closure to what they've gone through.
That's incredible. I'm scared of tattoos, which I'm sure you do a great job and won't hurt me as much as I think it's gonna hurt. But I never thought of that in terms of helping the psyche and helping their confidence. I mean, we hear about like nipples being tattooed on when somebody has a mastectomy or a bilateral mastectomy, but to cover up the scar and more celebrate life, right? Instead of,
a lot of people say, the doctors will do a nipple for them. It's usually just either a brown circle or pink circle. It doesn't really look, they also have 3D nipples, but a lot of people say, like, that's not my breast. Like, that's not my nipple. That's not what I want. Like, I want to reclaim what I've lost. I want to be a part of it and I want to commemorate it. So we like to make it beautiful, more than what it was.
Absolutely. I mean, how incredible. Jackie, you are awesome. Thank you for doing this and helping us survivors feel beautiful and more confident. And it's really incredible. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys for having me.
Pretty in Ink doing great work. Now,